Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Olivia, and I have been wanting to share my birth story, and before I forget, but I've been super busy, so here we go. I think the best part of the start of the story would be that my eldest daughter, Julia, called that Olivia will be born on March 6th, and she said on 3 separate occasions, 10 days from an ultrasound, it would be March 6th. 7 days from my father was here, it would be March 6th. And then she said when we went in labor on March 5th, that Olivia would be on March 6th. I was really hoping she was wrong that day, but she wasn't. March 6th, 5:38 a.m. My labor started. Before we went to see a movie, I wasn't 100% sure if it was labor. It was kind of like well, you fooled me before. So I called my mom, and I decided to go see Zootopia with my daughter at the drive-in. And after we got done there, I was like, So later that night, I was just kind of sitting there, trying to sleep, counting contractions, and on the phone with one of my good friends. And we were talking about labor, and he kept saying, "Oh, it's it." And I'm like, all right, never get my hopes up. Never get my hopes up. It wasn't until about 5 or 6 in the morning I was like, man, this starting to feel a little like labor. It was. And we decided after that point we would go to the hospital. So we had our hospital at Vanderbilt. We went to OB triage and we waited. And we found out I was so not dilated, like 2 centimeters. And but I was having contractions, so I was still winning there. And so we decided they would admit us because they didn't want to risk rupturing, because I was a previous cesarean patient, or TOLAC, or whatever they want to call that. Well, then we decided after that, they were like, let's get an epidural. And I'm like, oh no, we'll stop labor. So instead, I waited till we got to 5 centimeters of myself. My water broke. And after that, which they didn't break my water. My water broke on its own, which is very important to the story. That was probably around, it's been a long Labor Day already. That was probably that evening around 4. And then around 6 I went and I said, I got 6 centimeters, and we decided to get the epidural. And it was because I was stuck at 6, and it was 8 p.m. From 8 p.m., I sat at 6 centimeters, and I sat at 6 centimeters, and I sat at 6 centimeters, and nothing happened at that point. And I used the peanut ball, and I used everything in my power to try to get my baby to come down. She wouldn't. I was in so much pain. I was beyond exhausted. We decided at 4, as we were starting to both get like fevers and septic or something, because it's like your water can only be broke for so long before it starts to become an issue. So we decided we would just go ahead with our gentle C-section plan. And I ended up loving that. And I did enjoy the C-section part, but I got to see little Miss Olivia be born. And after that, we went ahead and we got moved to recovery. And they finally told me how big she was. And she, turns out, was all 22 inches long, 9 pounds, and 11 ounces of cuteness. Every time anyone sees her, they're like, whoa. It's like, yeah. But I actually ate healthier this pregnancy, and I didn't gain as much weight. Ironic. So I was really in denial when they were like, oh, she's going to be a big baby. And I'm like, nah, y'all are wrong. Her sister hurt way more. And I was bigger. And I assumed bigger weight gain equal bigger baby. No, she was pretty much half my weight gain. Weren't you? Yes, you were. Oh, but you're cute. And that pretty much is our little birth story, little birth announcement video. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I may come back and edit this later and add some photos and some more interesting features, but I just really wanted to record this moment and before it was gone, because we are officially on our way home. We're getting discharged. We are done, and I've had enough. All right, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.